Y'all got it.
All that hating you be doing, look, you bitches got it. All that hatred you be spewing, look, you niggas got it. Crossing paths with me, look, I might hit your pockets. Did this so much, don't got amnesia, but I just forgot it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. All that trying you be doing, look, you niggas got it. All that lying you be doing, look, you bitches got it. I 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 got it. Got it. I get it. I got it. A bigger deposit flex. Be getting this profit. The kid is a profit. I'm taking it copy. I don't even think I'm listening to all the shit y'all be talking. That's right. Y'all really be thinking y'all preaching with all them degenerate topics.
Should make it tether.
The last time you looked in the mirror and realized that you're a demon. Yeah, cause you're the only one I wanna sit around and talk about Europeans. Damn, yeah. Yo, Sora got a deal side. Yeah. Fucking 9 to 5. Anything that I do, believe that it's full time. Life in emotion like an ocean with a couple bitches by the poolside. Then I go dip in the spaceship. Flex is half of you bitches is agents. Recording every day, taking pictures on the way down to the license plate. Take a trip.
Yeah, homie's an agent. No more westward movement with Sora. Y'all don't get to do that no more with all them fake
You
news.
look in the mirror and realize that you're a demon. Yeah, cause you're the only one I wanna sit around and talk about Europeans.
Cut it out, land that plane.
Yeah. Yo, Sora got a deal side. Yeah. Fucking 9 to 5. Anything that I do, believe that it's full time.
Land that plane.
In emotion like an ocean with a couple pitches by the poolside. Then I go dip in the spaceship. Flex is after you bitches.
Fake thugs can only pretend so long.
Taking pictures on the way down to the license plate. Take a trip to Hell's Town if you really wanna know where the pilot stay. I'm a star that's gonna trickle and fly away. In a DA office, they gon' make statements. Wanna listen to a fair or a clone, probably online, race baiting, Flightboss. All that hating you be doing, look, you bitches got it.
That's hating.
Hatred you be spewing, look, you niggas
Still
got
an
it.
intellectual property is hating.
Pass with me, look, I might hit your pockets. Did this so much, don't got amnesia, but I just forgot it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it.
Come up with your own shit.
You be doing, look, you niggas got it.
Everything ain't no look, no, right?
Bitches got it.
We ain't about to make cause something look a certain way, and that's the excuse of why some guys do. Ain't nobody watching this stuff. Real life is watching y'all. Real life is watching y'all. We watching y'all. We watching. We is watching. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do none of that type of stuff. Y'all go somewhere else with that.
Look, you niggas got it.
Go somewhere else with that.
Crossing paths with me, look, I might hit
Go somewhere else with that.
Did so much, don't got amnesia, but I just forgot it. Bitch, I'm proud it.
There's real people on earth. You know what I'm saying? Real people. Hey, y'all ain't about to do no weak stuff.
Nah.
Nah.
All that lying you be doing, look, you bitches got it.
That's a new movement for the world.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Got it. I get it. You think you know everything.
Move along. Move around, little boy.
I put that on everything. Fucking Saturday, I've been on every ring. I can make time reverse. All of you people know kinds of work.
Move along.
I can be putting you guys to work. You're back at a whipping cause you wasn't done enough. He's gonna dig you a line of dirt. Cause when we are done, we ain't gotta travel nowhere or find a hearse. Fucking with Archangel, you reveal the Indian spirit, you find a curse. Talk about land or the spirit ram or online, homie, I was first. I would evaporate any water stream or cloud that you try to surf. They say sticks and stones only break bones, but these words kinda hurt. You niggas be battling. Damn, y'all ain't got nothing to teach. Saved by the bell, call it jazz niggas. You motherfuckers is street. You already know I'm the one that's gonna call it out. Those subliminals and the lost of battle. I never let my plane bitch, nigga. Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Damn, all that hating you be doing, look, you bitches got it. Flex, all that hatred you be spilling, look, you niggas got it.
Y'all don't got something.
Crossing paths with me, look, I might hit your pocket.
But you got that. Y'all got cosplay. Y'all got copying.
Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it. Bitch, I'm proud it.
You ain't got it. Y'all don't got it. Move along. Move along. Move along. You ain't got it. Move along. It's fake. See right through it. So whoever in on those type of pages be also manipulating other people's numbers and stuff like that. The AI Sora. We can even break some of this stuff down. You want to get debunked in 2 minutes? Whoever behind that page, move along. Land that plane. Land that plane. You ain't convincing nobody is real. Land that plane. Land this plane as soon as possible. Land this plane before it end up some type of crime. Because this should be criminal. And we don't want to start pulling out espionages and stuff that y'all already be doing to try to sell stuff and and crystals and gems and all this type of shit. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We adults online. Get this childish shit the fuck off of here. It's another person they doing now too. Some Asian dude. Said because we're gonna get this clear. Because the moment other people mentality is cold and stuff like that, it just let me know my mind is cold. So it's a whole little team effort to spot out what should be against the law. We ain't about to be doing all this. We ain't about to be doing all that. Land that plane as soon as possible. We ain't about to talk about no curriculum. We ain't about to talk about nothing. We ain't about to talk about anything else but this being a fake page, and we shouldn't be doing this online no more. If the CIA involved or anybody involved, get on. We got real people in real life. You don't need no Sora, a robot. Y'all making up stuff to make it seem like it's something other than something else and have a bunch of college punks try to promote it. Nah, we're not doing that. It's too many people's aunties, mothers, grandparents, regular people online, regular people getting a 1-2, getting real interviews and stuff. Online, people uploading stuff that they didn't got in the streets, uploading rapper interviews and things of that name. We might have no little punks online. Nah. Whoever behind these things, y'all move along. Land that plane. Land that plane as soon as possible. You ain't about to scam nothing. Y'all ain't about to be scheming nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to teach, no book, and there's a whole bunch of stolen intellectual property. We ain't doing that. I'm a man. You don't steal no intellectual property. Even if you sound like something, stay in your lane, go somewhere else, or go on TikTok. You don't come up here and be no whole AI channel. What's that shit even called? You give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talk about. This is weak shit, and is this in people's way? What is it called? Yeah, neural knowledge. Get this fake ass page out of here. Lame ass motherfucker. Get y'all lame asses out of here. We in a new season. No more lame stuff. No more lame stuff. This ain't even some people will even sit back and be like, oh, some Nigerian scammer in front of a chalkboard even worth clicking on. This is all lame. Get out of here. Y'all ain't this ain't got no 360. Y'all making up characters. And then y'all gotta steal other people's stuff. Stop that. No, we about to stop all that online right now. Real people can clearly see when something's stole and something is imaginary. This is imaginary. Come on now, we can listen to a few seconds of anything. How to change your reality so fast. Dude, this is lostness. Ain't no way you got that much. No way. No way in hell. This is an AI channel. And they trying to talk power warrior shit. It's talk power warrior shit. But it ain't got nothing to do with nothing and it's fake. Stop. Land these planes. Land all these Sora content creators planes. Land this shit. This bullshit. Tight ass wave cap scholarship. Get this fuck out of here. Listen to this. Listen, it's nonsense. Complete nonsense.
Recognition that is instant without a correct definition of manifestation. You see, most people in the manifestation community have...
You're disqualified, bro. You talking about manifestation other than materializing. Get out of here, dude. Next. I know y'all ain't about to be sitting up here scamming this bullshit and then trying to copy me on top of it. Hell no. Why the worst people manifest the best? This white boy. So it's a white person behind this. Anytime somebody start talking like that, there's a white person behind it. They try to normalize anything degenerate. Stuff that don't make sense in reality. Anybody who sound like they trying to make sense out of it, it's a white person behind this. So it ain't even an actual black person, Nigerian behind this. It's a black, that's the intent you in. You can't hide from intent. This is a Sora page ran by a white person in college. You don't have no titles like that and start talking like that. You ain't in real life then. You around only your people in that little college. And it ain't this person. And this is in America somewhere. Not this Nigerian dude. Listen.
If you don't understand frequency, then you will never be...
If you don't understand frequency, you don't understand manifestation. Nonsense. Frequency and manifestation. Both words. Nonsense. If you ain't talking about the thought and then you ain't acting on your thought, this is a white person behind this. For sure. For sure. This is not him. This AI.
You don't understand how you can maintain frequency.
It's AI.
How many times on the journey to materializing your desire
Nonsense.
have you thought to yourself, how do I maintain frequency? I keep feeling like I keep getting thrown up.
Bro, are you serious?
That one, you don't understand what frequency is.
Bro, are you serious?
How frequency plays a role in the realm of manifestation. 3, you don't understand how to recalibrate.
It ain't even a person behind it. This is regurgitated. It's audio recorded. Now it's not even real. It ain't even a webcam version of a person just doing the deep state switching a image. This straight Sora 3. Get out of here, dude. Man, we see this. No, don't come stealing no intellectual property. How to stop letting others affect your frequency. What is he even talking about? What is you talking about? Ain't no way. Nobody watching it. Let's go to the comments. I guarantee it's all bots. Guaranteed.
How to stop letting others affect your frequency.
Bro, are you serious? You need to go back to gym. It's like he knows what we need. Only white people. you got to be in a position of knowing something, and then you want other people to, you think they're lesser than. So you think other people don't know stuff and they online trying to know stuff. So every comment look like it's trying to create a narrative around this what we want people to be attracted to. It don't go no further than that. It's like you're unintelligent. It's, the CIA is literally unintelligent. Look at this. But you're on pages of people trying to build their own personality up. You can't do stuff like that on apps like that in my space. I could see if this was like a some other type. It's like y'all ain't sitting around thinking clear enough. This looked like you and people way, not you trying to, and there's 1,000 people just ready to get online and learn. YouTube is people's personal pages. You know that, right? So when we see something non-personal, it looked trash. And then when y'all start trying to cosplay, it just looked like, oh, y'all trying to make y'all belief of people get online and look at people that they don't really care about. And then you trying to make it a look, but then you're psyoping what people actually doing who built the natural, genuine connections. See what I'm saying? So that's all it is. It don't go no further than that in nobody's mind. But when y'all manipulate these views and shit like now, look like y'all scamming. It should look like it should be against the law that somebody could sit back and use Sora, steal other people's intellectual property online as in real life, and then get the help by the CIA and college students to make the narrative, flooding other people's channels who got real people watching them, trying to make it seem like they ain't popping when they is, and then try to make this fake stuff so we could tell that y'all in a position of thinking y'all talking to strangers. Y'all, when you get online, you are talking to people's families and connections and people that's connected to things. You cannot make some disconnected thing and then think you're connecting. It don't make no sense. Just in that natural instant right there. This look like you and people way. This look like you hating, you scamming. This look like you ain't creative, so you got to steal other people's shit and then create an AI page. Oh, and it's just a new way we can get lit online or something like that. That's what this look like. It don't look like nothing else. What is y'all doing? This y'all all over the place. This is no knowledge. It look like you just trying to flood things, trying to catch up with me. Literally. This is what y'all doing. Hey, that's hatred on the highest level. Where you intentionally be on somebody's page who was here for a long time. Try to block them, but still they intellectual property and use AI to do it. You ain't getting out of that. I don't care what kind of lie y'all in. What's the Asian? It's another Chinese dude they be having on here stealing my shit. This dude right here, AI. This is Sora. This is Sora. Anything I say, here you go, get ready to remix it. He in a whole different country. Why is you even talking about American shit? So that already let you know it's the feds. That's the feds copying me and trying to have it a way that it seemed presentable in the way they like to do it, but they don't have no knowledge, so they got to copy me. You can't get out of that. If you ain't create something, you can't cosplay it. I don't care what you talking about. And then y'all fail using online to do it. Why do y'all use platforms where people's personal pages is substantiated at? I don't get it. Make apps for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get on YouTube where everybody and their mama watching. We online gaining communion, not trying to learn for some spooky person who think they trying to teach the world through a bunch of rhetoric, but this look like it's cosplaying. It look like you just stealing from real people who go through real life to have these thoughts. And then y'all online trying to say, y'all make it seem like y'all thought about it. Y'all at a think tank table, and like, all right, since this is where the world is going, no, just where we at, because we got our own brain. Not you being able to sit somewhere and say, this where people going was so we can get some money out of it also. Where's your knowledge at? You can't, YouTube is your page. If you making Sora pages that just look like it's at the intent of copying other individuals, that's who you are. You ain't nobody in real life. So you got to understand that. You're not intelligent because you got access to Sora or whatever the case may be. And it's a lot of other pages like this Nero dude and this Professor Yang. Professor or what? Cosplaying other people? Talk about shit in China. The moment you see a China dude talking about where is God and it's a whole white God up there, that's the feds. I might want to hear that shit. Man, get out of here, dude. Y'all like in the way. Stop. Look at the China dude imagery. Ain't no way he Europeanized that way. That is a European behind that. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Get out of here with that stuff, man. Y'all crashing out. You ain't online crashing out. The government online crashing out. They can't mimic me no other type of way. They're like, okay, we can't do no AI the way. We can't really. He's not accepting it in this way. Well, maybe we could just make some Sora. I say that's as far as it's gonna go to any real person in life. This ain't me just spotting this out. There's many other people see this like across the world. Y'all gonna have to come up with y'all own stuff now if y'all to stop getting y'all spiritual ass kicked. Stop crashing out y'all government like that. Just be creative. That's all you got to do. Y'all sound nonsense when y'all trying to think y'all mimicking somebody's intelligence. But you're self-projecting. You don't have the intelligence. Your intent is to take it and just capitalize off of it or control it. But you can't get past that in this new age, especially using personal pages like YouTube. You might could get away with that on TikTok right now. But I think Twitter didn't get too personal. YouTube, it started that way. You can never AI YouTube. The moment you put AI on YouTube, you're just gonna have real people exposing it. You either do it for a purpose or don't do it at all. Just like the Tupac stuff and all that stuff. Either do those things put them in a wrestling game with Sora or something like that, then let it bleed off into other areas. The moment you do it off the base of intent of plagiarizing, persuading, lying, and then in these conscious points, intellectual property stealing. That's when it now is like you scamming and you showing us America is broke. So America and people who's in on these technologies is finding ways to get rich, and they have to compete with people who just doing their own thing. And made YouTube possible to try to. So that's from a moral base. If we fighting against virtues and principles, I don't know what books y'all reading to make y'all think these things is cool and it ain't gonna be on nobody on earth who realize that. Like, but you dumb enough to make it up. If you dumb and you made it up, what make you think intelligent people won't see what dumb people doing? Like, it's weird. You just lost in your dumbness and think intelligence got something to do with an external representation we created with our body. That's as far as it go. Whatever we create external, it mimics the body. The body mimics the mind. The mind mimics the spirit. And you ain't about to show nobody you in a different space, whatever delusion that you think you in with your mind and your body and some external tool that y'all using that you lack something in your spirit to create something on your own. Or Sora wouldn't even exist for real. That ain't even something that's needed unless we making better video game graphics. Other than that, that's purely pervert energy. Anytime somebody's sitting back, taking people's intellectual property, and then you ain't even a real thing or whatever, you're nothing else but a pervert. Now, you can make up in your mind that, well, I'm doing it because they taught us this and I'm making money or whatever the case may be. But you have to sit there and study the size of another man's Peter and their chest and all that. All that is what you willing to throw in the back seat, virtues and principle fighting and moral wise, to put in the front seat. I'm doing this because I got a job. That's why I say if you a man, you got a bitch job. That's a female job. Should no man, I don't care if you work in the CIA or whatever, we talking adult talk right now. Should no man be behind no desk utilizing AI, or you're gay, period. Only man who got time to sit down and do some secretary type stuff like that, you are gay. So yeah, gay people can roast and cuss somebody out real good and stuff like that. That's pretty much all what y'all get ready to do, be talk power warriors and try to promote y'all AI movies and stuff like that. But you're gay. I don't care if you got a wife or not or whatever the case. If you in CIA, military, regular person using it, like how these people be doing it now and try to scam or however the case may be and think they get in, YouTube should not allow that. Not how YouTube was made, because you're going to get a whole bunch of people like me that actually deserve a position, and we don't want no position. We don't even give a fuck about being monetized. You got motherfuckers trying to make it seem like that's a thing, that's a job, and it ain't even a real person. Then they'd be the first one trying to flip the script and talk down on you like you ain't doing something right. Man, don't let the CIA get involved with no shit like that. Hell nah. Get y'all a personal page somewhere before y'all getting y'all pervert energy. That's being a pervert, nothing else. We about to call that nothing else. And you sit back to study other people and you make an AI around it, that's a pervert. Whoever's sitting around doing Tupac AI, that's a pervert. Give that machine to his family and let them make money off of it, or you a pervert. It don't go no further than that. We're not about to allow it to go no further than that. That's like a kid. I got a kid. I'm not about to have them playing nothing or being on no sex Roblox. So if you a kid, I don't care if you're an adult and whatever thing you in, this is going too far now. You in the way. This just being in the way at some point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even talking about nothing. So ain't nobody like me or anybody in real life coming across these pages. And I'm pretty sure everybody would start looking at the comments and be like, man, this is robot. This is K-bots. It's like this dude. They can't stop being fake. Stop being fake. Be yourself. I'm telling you, things will be a lot better. Nobody won't be so disgruntled and second questioning AI or nothing. Y'all got to be yourselves, though. Y'all got to be talked to like this, though. You can't be talked like you in a position and you know some other people don't know. We all know intent. We all know people got brains, hearts, lungs, and dicks and pussies. You ain't going further than that. Anything else is monetary gain, and it's easy to discover that. Doctrine, discovery, whatever the case may be. You ain't nobody, no human doing nothing intelligent except lying. And everybody could figure out a lie. No, so please stop. Please stop. Y'all ain't about to sit here and try to throw narratives and low-key try to put content creators in certain crimes, and this ain't no crime. And you try to make it seem like content creators in the ego, and this ain't no ego, and you think that because motherfuckers just don't know that this about to be a situation you can capitalize off other people in their mind. Hell no, y'all, we ain't in that world. We got online now to see every crevice of that. Y'all never got away with that. Y'all was just in some business, entertainment, education, religion, and politics, and the celebrities was the only things y'all got to work with, and they stupid ass parents that had them thrown up under the bus. You know, you in real life. So on YouTube, y'all just getting pockets of real life. You know, you get that little, you just a punk in some way. You ain't nothing else. I'm saying, so like all that weak shit, you know, I kick that shit out. Don't come copying, stealing no intellectual property. If this was a real business, people would be getting sued. So how y'all ain't doing that same practice now? You know, don't get online and try to make it seem like it's something different than we giving y'all enough sweet spot to create narratives around other people and stuff. Get out of here with that. I done had too much done to me already to even let something like that slide from really up here talking. You know what I'm saying? No. All the prank calls and stuff like that. No. Look, people trolling now. No. Same people that's trolling now. Same people that's in these fake ass AI pages showing love. Let's look at these comments right now. You ain't about to see nigga one time. You ain't about to see tight ass wave cap Akon face one time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to see window shield glasses, sunglasses at night, your skin same color one time. You about to see, oh, this is some knowledge I never seen before. All white rhetoric. So that's just feds, and they hating. This is hate. I say they found their way to personally hate people. But they're trying to copy them. Y'all ain't getting out of that. I'll make the rest of my videos about shit like that. Y'all ain't getting out of that. It's not when I got regular people coming to me like that too. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Y'all meant just like everybody else. You act like a punk, you get treated as such. That's punk shit. That's a punk stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we don't care. We don't care about in the chat, none of that type of stuff. We know punks get butthurt. We know that. So we like to allow it to show. So real people can see how to be a man. Real people can know what's different. Real people can know, yeah, because when I get online, well, I'm going to look at the chat. Bunch of punks in people's chats. Oh, and it's the same characteristics as these AI channels we be coming across. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah, we leave that up there. You know, I don't give a fuck about. I'm saying, you sucker. You sucker. Y'all ain't go through high school spirit yet. You sucker. But yeah, look at it. This is trash. This is trash. Yeah, you deserve to be intimidated. You deserve to get butt hurt. Deserve it. Stop copying. Yes, people gonna spot it out. Stop copying. I don't care if you stop back and we got Sora. We don't know. We don't know if this, that, and third. No, you need to know the real in real life. You know you behind a computer. Stop copying. You know you trolling. Stop being a pervert on other people's channels. Only time somebody on somebody's shit or somebody they don't like, you a pervert. You can't wait to get your opinion expressed for them to see it, but you don't like them. You gay. I don't care what you talking about. I get up here and be like a man. I destroy it. Next, nobody gonna watch that Nero stuff no more or whatever. And nobody already watching it. That's in. I guarantee my next live stream is about something that's actually intelligent. You about to be here again, leaving nigga. That's it. That's the only difference between me and you. You ain't shit, and you getting your butt hurt because you're getting exposed. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only difference. It don't really matter. Like, I don't never want to be in your position. I don't care what you talking about. Y'all be talking about thinking about nonsense. Just like everything this cat talking about. All right, everybody do one more. This shit is dumb. It's dumb as hell. I rather listen to Neil deGrasse. A whole bunch of cosplaying, overthink. I guarantee every little word I say, they take a little word out of my live streams and make a whole nonsense videos about it. And anybody who really watch me, you ain't even gonna be able to hear nothing different now. You ain't even gonna be able to see nothing different. Watch. You ain't about to hear nothing different. What the fuck is 5 laws to outsmart the game of reality? So it's 5 laws to outsmart, and reality is a game. Nonsense. The only games is you playing, cosplaying, stealing intellectual property, and making nonsense gibberish. No real people in real life into that. What are you talking about? When you hear me talk about spiritual shit, bitch, it's relatable for the auntie to understand. This shit, la la land, like you behind some damn college desk. You ain't shit. Land this plane. Y'all are synthetic, man. Y'all all act like kids. Land these planes. So how to break the energy of addiction? Bruh, you are addicted to cosplaying. That's the only thing you're showing. Self-worth, self-discipline, abundance. It's nonsense. I wouldn't even click on none of these videos. Some white man behind that anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's the end. It don't go no further than that. It's trash. Stop making YouTube trash. You can't get online and be like me. See, this is another thing I'm saying. You be hearing all these people who got all these secrets or something like that. Y'all don't got no talent. Y'all need all setups and stuff like that. It takes a talent to sit here and string along a line of events, train of thought and line of reasoning for hours straight without no starting point, without no chalkboard, and be intelligent. That is a talent. None of you can do it. You can only hate me. That's it. But you're only going to reach the highest level of thinking what you're doing, which is ultimately what I'm doing. So you can only, in the meantime, try to plagiarize it. Well, it don't look right. Well, he's in front of that. But eventually, if you ain't natural like me, like you could dribble the basketball, smoke the blunt, and chew bubble gum at the same time without falling asleep, I'm sorry. You can't compete. There's nothing you can do. You can't use AI. You have to use your actual technology. It's nothing you can do. You're going to crash your whole shit, and no one's going to run this land but me. Calm down. Land y'all planes. You don't know anything. Only thing you can do right now is your degenerate stuff that's old and outdated. The end. You have no magic. You have no knowledge. You have no technology. You can't sit up here at all frames of reality. I mean from ratchet, from intellectual, I mean from all spectrums, I mean from calculus, algebra, astrology, astronomy, while hitting the blunt. You can't do it. Do you understand me? I don't care how many bow ties you got. I don't care how many tuxedos you got. I don't care how many AIs and Soras and you can make look like Akon. I don't care how many fake ass those Native Americans and Navajo pages you can make. You can never be something natural. You can't be the natural thing. Get that through your head. You can't. You can't even make AI to switch up a mood to do this. You can't. You're not natural. You're synthetic and you was born. How you synthetic and you was born? You can't do it. Pick a colonist. Pick a Mason. Pick a Jesuit. Pick a rabbi. Pick a nigga. Pick a Prince Hall in New York right now. Pick an Asian. You can't do it. You can't. You don't got the spirit. You only can interpretate. You only can sit there and look. You can't be it yourself. Do you understand that? Get it in your head. You just could cosplay. Make up a system only you can win in. Well, maybe if I substantiate this and make money and didn't make money look like a status, that's it. You can't go nowhere else in your head. You don't got it. Stop interpreting. That's why we got all these 2,000-year-old arguments in the first place. Someone who don't know shit, always trying to interpret somebody else's shit, and then make up a game only they can win in. I'm going to be the only one in the front of the preacher ceremony though teaching it in the name of it. Cut that shit out. You don't got it. Understand that. It's not hard. The fuck? It's not hard. You need to look. You can't just be in the basement. Don't sit around and make up, wow, it might look better. And then, no, you just don't got it. That's it. Very plain and simple. You don't got to get online cosplaying. You don't got to steal people's intellectual property. You got to steal people's land. You don't got to make up symbolism and the world is based off symbolism. No, you need that because you don't got it. The end. Not a magic trick. Not a nothing. You're just lost. Made up what y'all think y'all doing and called it nouns when really it's just adjectives. The end. But get that in y'all head, please. Flightboss, bitch, you know. For sure. You're not listening to the Mind Military's Moon. I am the Royal Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. Rack the swall, hill hold that yellow hoop. Massa so it. Mama the toy. Woo. And y'all chill, y'all relax.